Kelsey.
Okay, everyone, Kelsey
Hi,
has arrived.
Hi, I can't even begin to explain literally what just happened to me. I went to the wrong address twice, so that was really a great start to my day. And if you guys didn't know, it's pouring here, and it's freezing and it's windy. But I'm here and I'm ready to critique. Okay, so I'm Kelsey Archila, and I am critiquing 3 designs today for the Planets Challenge. And that's, the deadline is the 31st of January.
Are there 31 days?
The 31 days of January?
30
I think that's what it said.
Yeah, I have 30 or 31, whatever.
Yeah.
The end of the month.
The end of the month. So if you guys get any good advice from me today, then you have time to fix anything up that you want to fix.
And I also told them that if there's any time at the end, you'll answer some questions.
Yeah, totally.
And they're gonna post some more submissions possibly to the comments. So if you have any more time for that,
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so the first design that I'm doing is by UT2. I think was am I holding it the right way? Let's see.
Nice.
Is that look the same way?
I think so. Actually, it's probably horizontal.
The white was up top, I remember. Okay,
can you bring it closer?
Yeah.
Just for a second.
Can you see
nice.
it?
Yeah, it looks so cool.
There
That'll be awesome.
I love this one so much.
Why do you love it?
I love the colors. I love the fluorescence. And I like how it goes from a little bit of white, all up here, and then it's darker down here. It gives me the black hole vibe.
Yeah, I think that's
it was
supposed to be, right?
it was called Solar Eclipse.
Oh,
so yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah. So I love this one. I'm concerned. Was trying to figure out if it's a photo or if it's a negative photo.
Well, that's interesting. If the designer is here, can you answer that question? So
the designer is here.
Yeah.
It was a UT2 design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe she'll answer later.
Yeah, hopefully. And I think that the same designer had a couple more like this, and the other ones kind of look like negative photos, but I wasn't sure if this one was. So I think that the large color palette is probably my favorite. That's usually my favorite about everything.
Color. So the range of
the colors range of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because I don't know if this is a graphic design or if it's hand painted artwork or if it's a photo. Usually, I know that Printed Village has a color limit.
Oh, right.
In my experience, it can go really wrong if you don't do a high-res picture, because one time I literally snapped a picture with my iPhone. I was it was the first t-shirt design that I ever did.
Yeah.
And I said to the company, and I was oh yeah, I didn't know how to use Illustrator yet.
Yeah.
So I was okay, here's my design. And then I got the shirt, and it was so blurry. And it wasn't their fault, it was just that I didn't do it graphically.
Did it look cool though?
It looked cool. It was it looks kind of like a watercolor. I used Sharpie on the original design, so it looks like it bled into watercolor.
Yeah.
So I didn't hate it, but I was so embarrassed that I didn't know. So if it's a graphic design, just if it's a photo, just make sure that it's high res if you're gonna submit it.
I agree.
Unless
the brief says it makes stuff blurry, and I think we will do that in the future because that does look cool sometimes.
Yeah.
It always go with the high res. Yeah.
I love it. I love the fluorescence. And let's see what else. I have notes here. Oh yeah, if you did run into any problems with the colors, I always whatever colors are similar, I make them the same color. So I do that in Illustrator with the wand tool. I don't know if anyone's
yeah.
Are you familiar with Illustrator at all?
I am.
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
And these guys are too. Most of them work in Illustrator. Yeah.
So you guys probably already know. So that's how I do it. If I run into any problems with that.
So why would you run into problems?
Usually, if I'm all about color.
Yeah.
So I will do all the colors in the universe every time. And sometimes when I'm trying to sell a design to somebody, they're sorry, we only take 6 or 12. 12 was the max.
Is that hard to choose from them? Back out of all those colors?
Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, some people don't really use a lot of color, you know. But I do because I'm obsessed. So usually what I do is I just let's say whites and yellows. I just make them all white.
Beautiful.
And then teals, turquoises, all teal.
So when you were looking at this design, do you think of it as the one that we're critiquing now? Are you thinking of that as a repeatable pattern or one long, like...
One long thing.
On a scarf?
Yeah, on a scarf. And I remember when I was designing for the scarves, though, the only thing to keep in mind is that this is square.
Yeah.
And the scarves are 95 centimeters by 190, I think, is the size.
Yeah.
So it's more like rectangular.
Right.
So if you could add anything to this, like maybe on the bottom, or add it, like, you know, just that it expands.
So think of it that way. That's really good feedback, Kelsey.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really like this one. Oh, I mean, I like all of them, which is why I picked them.
Nice.
But yeah.
Thanks. Beautiful.
I don't know if anybody had any questions about that
Let me
one.
look. It doesn't look like it. If anyone has questions as we're going along, really feel free to ask them, and I will ask Kelsey from here. So.
Yeah, or take your time because I'm catching my breath. All right. So this next one, I wasn't sure if it was called Miami Design or Miami. I want to say Miami.
I always think Miami from her too because she's a really active community member. Yeah.
It's really unique. Like I really like that. If it's her name or.
No, that's her handle. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's her handle.
It's Miami. I don't think she's from Miami. I'm gonna see if she's.
Well, when I first read it, I was like, I want to say Miami, but I am obsessed with gold foil, like in every way.
Me too, yeah.
Every way. So every chance I get, I ask. I'm like, do you guys print gold foil? And a lot of times they're like, no. But recently I did a shoe.
Our shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
That line is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're so excited about it.
It was so much fun making it. Like seriously, best time ever. Because they were like, you get full creativity, everything. So, but the first thing I said was, can we do gold foil? And they were like, I don't know, it's gonna be hard. So when we got the shoe back, it was like a little crinkly. So we wound up just like doing a gold illusion.
Mm-hmm.
So by using dark browns.
Yeah.
Dark browns like yellows.
Does it work? Does it actually look? Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's a gradient, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a. This is how I taught myself how to do this. I found a tutorial on YouTube.
Nice. I find everything on YouTube.
And I like have it if anybody wants it.
Nice. Yeah, let's share it in the comments.
Yeah, I'll do that after I have it.
Okay, beautiful.
But yeah, so what happened with the gold shoe is that it was crinkled. And I didn't want it crinkled, but then I looked at this and I was like, that could work out really well for you if people say like, oh no, our gold foiling always winds up really crinkly. Because see how it's like the texturized?
Bring it closer to the camera.
Am I good?
Oh yeah, totally.
So it's like texturized, the textures of the planets, you know? Mm-hmm. So
how do you think she made this?
I don't even know. Like I don't even know. I would assume that this is like some type of like clipping mask or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes there are problems with that. But just knowing that I didn't want mine crinkly and this is a crinkled effect, I think it could work out really well.
Nice,
you know? But when in other cases it might not. But that's good that it would. Oh, and this, I think this might be a repeating pattern.
Oh.
I want to say that it is.
Yeah.
Or it could be. And if you know you wanted it to be, it would just align them, right? Just like align, copy and paste.
Yes, exactly.
So as long as they were all like aligned.
Right.
You know, if you just mirror flip it.
Beautiful, yeah.
But no, I really like this one. And the gold dots, love that they like resemble galaxies.
Let me see.
There's like little gold dots.
Oh
in there.
yeah, nice.
And then the constellations, they're connecting everything.
I
Super
love that
cute.
too. That would look so cool.
I know. This is my favorite color combo.
So what about like the background? Would you have it pure black or would you have it like that purpley color? I mean, that could be from the printer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this I know because I saw both of them and I was like, I love both of them.
Oh.
There's one that she did that was, I think, like a black and white gradient in the background, and this one's blue.
Yeah.
So I chose to do this one just because
totally.
people like die for blue and gold.
Right. And you mean like maybe like dark blue.
Yeah.
And gold.
Yeah, and I mean it did come out a little purpley, but I think on this side it's a little bluer.
And it's so like, you know what, I love that dark blue with like metallic. It's so like sophisticated but edgy at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my god, I know. It's like a Pinterest dream.
Yeah, it's like a what?
Pinterest dream.
Totally, exactly.
It's my favorite thing to call people.
Your Pinterest dream.
Mayam, you are the Pinterest dream.
Nice.
Yeah, but no, I love this one, and I love the other one too. So if you are here, thanks for the wonderful artwork. But yeah, so for anyone who wants to know how to do that gold illusion,
you'll put the.
I'll put it on the.
Beautiful.
And I mean, if I don't know how, if I'm even like connected to your Wi-Fi, but I can
You
do
might not
it.
be. Yeah, you do it
probably
after.
not.
Yeah. Oh well, like this will like live.
Yeah.
This will
Oh
add
God,
after.
it'll live here. My sweatiness.
Forever.
I'm telling you, it's there forever. I was like, Mom,
You
don't
look
watch.
great.
Oh, thank you.
You really do.
In here isn't so great. No, I'm fine. But I was like, I told my fiance not to watch. I was like, nope. I will watch it first and then tell you if it's okay. Okay, so everybody's really relaxing now.
This one I
Love this one, and I don't know the name of the design.
So much. Here, the designer.
No, I know the name of the designer. It's Clarice Perillo,
Yeah.
which my fiance's mom, so my soon-to-be mother-in-law's, her maiden name is Perillo.
Oh.
So like, I wonder if there's any connection there.
Where's she from?
She's from.
She's from Brazil.
Oh, they're
She lives in
Italian.
Brazil.
They're Sicilian.
Oh, okay. Do they live in Italy?
Not the grandma, but
Oh,
the
okay.
family does.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
this
Almost,
is-
a lot of the family still lives there,
Oh, okay.
but
Yeah.
not them. But it's.
We have a lot of designers from Brazil, at least really active ones in the community are from Brazil.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
noticed, and I was trying to see like when I looked into all the designers, I was trying to see like, I hope that they will be able to understand me and stuff like that, because there's so many different countries, which I love.
Awesome. It's so true. I love
So
that
I
too.
know, I wish that I could like speak every language. Maybe we could translate.
Well, they can Google Translate, right?
Yeah,
Totally.
hopefully. Just put my face everywhere. Okay, so this one I really like also because of the black and white.
Is it?
It's black and white.
Well,
Yeah,
it
well
came
on
out
here,
blue.
I think it. Yeah, this one came out blue.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Online, it's like a little bit
It's
whiter.
not.
It's like grayscale.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But this one looks. See, this one looks like a little bit more.
Yeah. This go over this
This angle?
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry, cut you off.
Like the way the different shapes and just I don't know the way she like arranged them. I really love it.
I love it too. I love black and white because it's always like you can always sell it. You know, like people,
That's
not
true.
everybody. What?
That's true.
I
You can
just-
always sell it.
You can always. I mean, you're always guaranteed to have a certain group of people who only wear black and white.
Right.
Like
because it's
neutral
not
colors.
seasonal necessarily.
Yeah, you
right?
can do it
And you
anytime.
can in the palette there is no palette really.
Yeah.
So you can like wear it with anything.
Yes, I love. I have a shoe with bucket feet, and it was so colorful, and like they had to tell me to like slow it down a little bit for that
It's
one.
very niche, right? You
Yeah,
really,
so
like,
colorful, and I wanted to do all of them again, but then they made it into black and white,
oh right.
and people who don't wear color
Yeah.
are like, thank God, like I've been wanting a shoe like this, but
Yeah. So you
I
kept
don't wear color.
you kept the same like your same like quirky shapes, but you did it in black and white.
yes, well it was a lion face, so it was easy to
Oh.
do. They did it. Their graphic designer did it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So they basically just took the outlines of the lion's face and made them white. And then people were like, okay, this is great because I don't
love
wear
that.
color. Yeah.
I think that could look cool too.
So that's why I like this one because I was like, you gotta add a black and white in there. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Option for the people who are like to stay chic. Not me, I'm like, if it's pink colored.
Right.
Yeah, but no, this is perfect repeating pattern also, just as long as it like aligns. Because
Definitely.
you don't want to get like that, like double. Like if you put this and you flipped it, it would be like
It would be.
it would be cut off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if like to add to
So
it again,
what would you do?
I would just add to it and make sure that if I was gonna do like a half, I would do a half this moon and make sure that it lines up.
Okay.
You know.
Yes.
I mean, I like that they're scattered, so I wouldn't necessarily do like a what's it called? Like columns and rows perfectly because I really like the way that it's like sporadic and big and small and it's not all the same.
I agree.
But maybe
I love
just the
that about
edge
it.
ones if you want to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Or it could be good just like this. Like you don't even need to repeat it.
Right. Right.
I like the big
So then it would just be a big scarf with big. I
yeah,
think that's
big,
how I would want
really
it.
love
You know?
the blocky bold.
Me
Yeah.
too.
And then you get to keep those white dots because like you know sometimes you make something smaller and you lose the little detail.
Yes.
So if you just kept it big, you'd still
Well,
get the
that's
white
exactly
dots.
what I would have.
See it in there.
Like when I look at this, that's exactly what I would want to avoid.
Yeah.
I feel like if we made it a repeating pattern, it would become just like another old scarf that has like
Yeah,
a lot of
just a
shape.
bunch of stuff.
The different scale wouldn't be as obvious, but if it was like this big one, so you
Yeah.
had this big round moon,
Yes. Love.
I would really love that.
Super trendy. Even same thing with this one. Like this is if you just make it big, and it would be literally the coolest thing ever if you. Do I need to zoom in? Can you see?
Yeah, totally.
Just so you guys know, I can't see what's going on, so like, sorry about whatever chins you get. No, but this is, if you do it really big, it would be so bold.
Yes.
And like, just to leave it, you don't even have to repeat it.
So in terms of like all three of these, Kelsey, like in your experience working with like big retailers and stuff like that, what would you say for each one of them? What would you change specifically?
Okay.
And I have actually a lot of questions for you from the comments, but if you could answer that, and maybe nothing.
There's nothing that I would change creatively. I think that every designer should have full creative say,
but that makes it more commercial.
Technically, like for this one, I would say just something like the large color palette. Maybe some companies that you want to sell your work to won't. They'll say, sorry, you got to lower it down.
Good feedback, yeah.
And then, I know that Printed Village just 12, and when they said that, I was like, oh my god, thank God, because I love doing it.
Is that a lot?
I think it's either 10 and black and white, or 12.
Yes.
But some you can only do 6, and especially it costs more to keep, to do more color.
Yeah.
So they'll just be like, sorry, we're just going to take 6 or 12 or whatever.
Right. And then creatively, you're like, oh, that wasn't my
vision, I know,
vision,
exactly.
Right?
And it's like such a letdown, like heartbreak. So that's why I think that it's really good when you use high resolution photos. I think that this could be like a really beautiful, and you could keep the same concept of the fluorescence.
Okay, cool.
You know?
So then, I get that. So with that one, maybe have an option that has a less color palette.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And let's see. This one, I know I said it already, but the gold foil.
Yep.
If you run into trouble, which I hope that you don't.
Yeah.
I love it. Just keep in mind that you might get turned down more with a design. Might get turned down more.
And then there is a hack to that.
There's a hack, which is good. Yeah, which I'll add to it.
Okay.
To the comments.
Okay, perfect.
I've never done Facebook Live before, so I don't even know how to comment.
You're doing a great job. Yeah.
I don't know how to comment, so I'm saying I'll comment, but
well, the awesome thing is you can just comment whenever. Like even when we're done, you can comment because it's gonna live up there.
Oh, it's gonna live up there forever.
Forever.
Everything I say is gonna live up there. Great. I'm just gonna go with it.
So don't lie.
Don't lie. I can't lie. Printed Village will make everything. So I will add the comment. Michelle will teach me how to do that. Hopefully.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But other than that, I absolutely love the concept of that one.
Okay,
Gold is my favorite. This one is the black and white fave. The only thing I think I would change about this is if you wanted to do a repeating pattern, just make sure it aligns.
Yeah.
I think that this is like pure good. You can do it big, small.
All right, great.
Love it.
I love that. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to hand you my computer.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of other submissions here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you can pick. I love some of these. Look at how gorgeous. I
love the colors. Literally, if you scroll through the page, right? It's just like color pop.
I know, and this is just from the events page. On this, you have to use 2 fingers.
Okay.
So use whichever one you want, and let me look for some comments in here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, look, it's so vivid. Maybe my computer is very.
That's the new one, and it's really bright. I love that computer.
I'm mind blown. Okay, so comments on underneath the photos.
Yeah. Oh, not underneath photos. I'll send. No, I was going to have you actually just pick another pattern and critique it.
Oh,
open
another
it up.
pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's see.
People are welcoming you, just so you know.
Oh, thank you. Finally, I'm here. Sorry for anyone who was waiting for me. I really feel terrible.
Somebody has your shirt.
What?
Somebody said they have your shirt.
The one that this is my sister-in-law's. I stole all of her clothes this morning. I told her about it though. So
somebody asked this question, why are you looking for another pattern? So how many colors do you stick to in an artwork, especially when illustration is in watercolors and then digitized in Illustrator? That's a cool question. And that question is from Merdula Divikar.
Wait, can you say the last part again?
So how many colors do you stick with in an artwork, especially when illustration is in watercolor and then digitized? So if you do
I
watercolor,
know.
yeah.
See, the thing is, I think that I would be, like, I'm very geometric. Like,
Yeah.
watercolor, I've yet to hack into.
Yeah.
So
That's true. You are very geometric.
I'm geometric.
Yeah.
So, like, that is something that actually I also have a question about.
Yeah.
But,
if you were doing it not in watercolor,
if I was doing it not in watercolor,
like you just cutting up, like doing geometric shapes
Oh.
and then digitizing it.
Yeah.
Or what, like?
I'd probably say I usually start off with, it was how many?
Yeah.
I start off with like
What's the
15
most?
and then I
Yeah,
15 and
back
then I go down. Just because I know that in the past I've been told, sorry, you gotta do less.
like your original.
Yeah,
issue.
and it always.
So for commercial, probably it sounds like the rule of thumb is to keep it around 6.
Yeah, but like the watercolor, I know that you can use a high-res photo. So if you have a high-res photo of a watercolor piece, you just use that.
Interesting.
You know, but what I do is I'll like scan something in, and then I put it to Illustrator and like image trace it.
Yeah.
And then,
And I
then,
actually videoed somebody doing that. That's
oh really?
cool. Yeah.
It's really like the best thing to happen
It
to
is.
me because it's so much easier.
Do you use the pen tool? Like the hand?
Yeah, I have a Wacom tablet.
Yeah, we
I
do
just
too.
got
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't it
awesome.
amazing?
Yeah. Totally.
Like new world. It's a
Love
new
it.
day. Okay, so I am looking through new ones. Ooh.
I know. Aren't they gorgeous?
I can't even, like, it's, I love this one by Kun Siu Pei, Koon. Can I, like,
Yeah.
show
Can you
it?
put
I
it
don't
all
know.
the way open? Yeah. Great.
Oh, click it, yeah, make it big.
Did it come bigger? Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
This is, like,
I mean, right?
the dream to
How
me.
do you think they did that?
The
Bring
dream.
it closer.
This is what that question was just about the watercolor.
Yeah.
Like, if there is any way to respond to this about who did this and how you did it,
Right.
I would personally love to know because it's gorgeous. The colors.
Do you think it was possibly done by hand?
I think it had to have been. I don't know how you can get something so amazing in Illustrator.
Their use of color is amazing.
Yeah, but then how do you add? I guess maybe they like scanned it in and added the white. Do you want me to hold it?
Maybe,
You're like reaching out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like
Like,
take it back.
okay.
Take it back.
No, I wanted to. I just didn't want you to hold it for so long. Oh, but yeah. So I don't know how you did. If you hand painted it, how did you add the little swirlies? I guess maybe like adding it into Illustrator or something. It's really cool to me.
Yeah.
However
absolutely,
it was done, it's really super cool. So that might be like one of my favorites, if not my fave.
Nice. Would you do anything different in that one?
I don't think so. I mean, again, if you wanted to repeat it, the only thing that I would really do different with most of these is just making sure that if you put it next to each other, none of the planets get cut off.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Somebody just said, Karen Miller said, Kelsey, you do great work.
Karen Miller,
Do you know her?
like Lindsay Miller, like Mrs. Lindsay Miller.
Karen Miller?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's my best friend's mom.
Aw, I think it might be her.
It might be
That's
her.
cute.
Oh, Karen, you're making my heart so warm.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Medulla
you.
said I got her name right. Awesome.
Oh, good.
So Medulla, can you answer? So that's her, right? So can you tell us? Yes, Lindsay Miller said yes.
Oh my God, Lindsay Miller.
Oh no, that's not Medulla. That's Coon. Medulla was from the other one. So, but I don't think Coon is here. So.
Okay.
Darlene Bertoli's here.
This one? Oh, is it this one?
Let me see. No. Mm-mm.
No, I'm all out of whack.
Oh no, it was actually a comment that I read. It wasn't a design.
Oh, okay. What was the
So if you could just, if you have another design that you like, that you can critique. And guys, sorry, it looks like you can't post submissions under a live video.
Oh, dang.
But if you want to just post it to the event page, that's great. And if Kelsey can't get to it today, we'll definitely send you some critiques. Anyone that posts to the event page will get a critique message from us.
Yeah. I'll do my best just because I was like super late. I feel so bad.
We feel bad.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's like
I hope my
literally-
sweats got
I
out.
literally, I almost like canceled it just because I heard it was going to be a nor'easter.
I
Yesterday, I was like, nor'easter.
I almost called you like hysterically crying. I was just like, I can't do it. But I was like, you gotta keep pushing through. You gotta keep pushing through.
Your face looks like totally like serene. You're not like.
Oh really?
Yeah. If I was like running around like you, I'd be a wreck.
It's all an illusion. This one is the one that I want to critique.
Okay,
It's
cool.
the same designer. Should I do a different designer?
Let me see. Oh, it's.
Should I? I mean, I can do both.
Love it,
I would love to do
though.
both.
Do
But the
both.
color's really the
Yeah.
color. Oopsies, I stitched it.
Is that the same one though? The same
It's the
person?
same designer,
yeah, I
yeah.
love that. Let's critique that.
Okay, so these. Can they see?
If you come a little closer, the color is amazing.
I know.
Is there anything that like a retailer or a brand would want different though? Like when you look at this, you're like, I love it, but I know Reebok would say or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like when you think pattern planets,
Yeah.
all the patterny planet ones
Yeah.
are like there are a lot of them. So I think that
Interesting.
yeah, there are lots. So it would be hard to choose, I guess, for a retailer like which ones to buy, just because there are so many of those out there. So I think that it would be
What would make this one special enough to buy? The color?
the color for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and just the color is amazing. But I also like the repeating stars.
I could see that urban
Yeah.
outfitter,
Totally.
right?
Like
It's
like a
definitely
quirky.
young.
Yeah.
On socks,
Yes. Oh, socks.
Mhm.
With like these boots.
right?
I would show you my boots, but that's a little much. Okay. I like this one also. This teal color. Hold on, let's make it big. Okay. I love this.
That is nice.
This
So
is
tell
my
me what you
favorite
love
color.
about it. Is it the color?
This the color, and I just wanted to pick it because see those little gold sparkles?
Mhm.
That's all the colors that you would use to do the illusion gold. Like there's like the dark browns and the yellows. I don't know if I can
So
see
it's
it.
not right. So she
Yeah.
knows that what she's doing.
Yeah,
In terms
totally.
of that. Okay, cool.
And I think that gray and gold go really well together.
I love this. There's something very modern about
Mhm.
it, like because it's almost like it's not classically
Yeah.
perfect at all.
Yeah.
It's like a cutout. It looks like it's
Yes.
like not like it's kind of a joke or something. But
Yeah.
But I think it's very now.
I feel like I would paint this in my baby's room.
Yeah.
Like
Do you-
I would
you
have
a kid?
this. No, I don't
I
have
was
a
like,
kid. No offense to anyone has kids, but like I clearly can't even get here in time. There's no way.
All
I
the
can-
way here.
No way. No kids. No babies. But when I have a baby.
But the color palette is very modern, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I love it. Again, Pinterest dream. I love
Yeah.
it. But no, anything that's teal makes my eyes pop. That's probably just a personal.
Somebody has a good question here. So, what is more commercial, vector, art, or hand painted? Trade shows are all about hand painted, isn't it? That's the question.
Yeah, I think that almost anyone that I've ever worked with, like commercially, wants a vectorized file, unless there's a way to work it out with the.
But they're saying why are they saying that trade shows are
Oh,
all
trade
about
shows,
hand
like-
painted? Is that
So,
true?
Are you? I think that like. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's hard. I can't see myself. I think that trade shows is more artists and designers bringing, like, buying a table and setting up their work, and it's more original almost, I think.
Yeah, more like
Yes.
DIY and indie
Yeah.
stuff.
And
But when you're talking about commercial, like big brand, big
Yeah.
retailers, you're talking vector. They want vector. They don't want
Yeah.
hand, right?
well, it's just easier to like mass produce. So if you're gonna do something hand painted, I know for myself, I do hand painted shoes,
yeah.
and everyone is original.
Right.
So I would bring those to a trade show, and I would take my vectorized work, and I
Okay.
would sell it to a company. You know.
Okay. Yes.
But it could be different. Like, I'm sure people at trade shows take their vectorized work. Some people are just graphic designers and they do well with that. So I think go both ways.
Right.
Yeah.
So both ways.
Yeah.
But you would say generally, if you had to choose vector for commercial.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good
I think
answer. I
so.
agree with that.
Just, I mean, and also, like, I'm also feel like an amateur, so I could be totally wrong. But that's just what I think. All right.
Let me see.
I found another good one that I really like.
So Jenny Wren, Kelsey is going to post a link to a YouTube video that shows how to do the Illustrator reducing color, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Jenny, that will be posted to the comments after the video is over.
Yeah.
And so it's a YouTube tutorial that'll show you exactly how to reduce color in Illustrator.
Yeah, it's like a time lapse. But what I do is I taught myself everything from YouTube tutorials.
Me too.
Everything.
Exactly.
Everything.
Everything I know, like modern day, is learned from YouTube.
Yeah.
And you can learn anything.
Anything. Literally anything. I know. You totally could. So who needs that?
I heard a comedian say that, but I was like, that is actually true. Like, you can learn anything.
Yes. Who needs
Who needs college?
Yeah, seriously. No, it's but the link that I'm gonna post always has, on YouTube how it has the side ones that like, this is what's next.
Yes.
They have more for other types of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's really useful. It's a really good
so it's like
channel.
a playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll post
it's a
a
really
whole
good
playlist.
channel.
For sure. So, Tejas Pashte asked Kelsey, what challenges do you face while thinking means when thinking of something new to create? Like, do you have a challenge? What's your process?
I do a lot of research before I actually put my paintbrush to a shoe. I do.
You never just like do it. You
No.
like research. Good for you.
It's because I'm indecisive.
Mm.
But you do a lot of pinning, Pinterest forever.
Would you say you do Pinterest like every day?
All the time.
That's your thing.
Yeah. Because
Is
like
it for inspiration?
For inspiration,
Okay.
yeah. It's really hard for me to think of something on the fly.
Yeah.
But I take from what I've done in the past, and I
Yeah.
take from new inspiration, and then I just kind of mesh it together sometimes, and it comes up with like a whole new thing. But yeah, so my biggest problem or my biggest trouble is deciding. So I will say, okay, this is what I'm doing. There's no going back now, and I'll sit down, look at the shoe, and be like, or look at my computer and be like, nope. But with the shoe, it's different because you can't erase it. Like, you can't just backspace or delete.
Right.
So that's why it takes me longer on a shoe.
Got it.
I spend a lot of time deleting, Control Alt Delete, like everything in the Illustrator. All the time.
Got it. All right. Do we have another one to critique?
I was going to critique this one because I think that it's a picture of artwork, and I think that she did a really good job blending the Saturn rocks. And
what's up with this over here? Is that like? Oh, it's supposed to be like a planet.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's a photo. I'm not sure if it's like on. Let's see what it says.
I'm gonna actually click it open.
Yeah, it says it's handmade.
What does that mean? So
she took a photo of like a painting on. It looks like it's on like blue silk or something to me. I don't know if it's just if it's scanned in, but
this material.
Yeah, I was gonna critique this one originally because I wanted to say like I love your artwork, and I really, if you don't have it in a graphic design app, I think you should really get it in there because I like just the one planet. Like it's just.
So when you say graphic design app, do you mean like InDesign or something?
Yeah, or InDesign or anything, because the concept is really good, and like we said, vectorized files are preferred most of the time. So if you could get that on a vectorized file.
So would that be like one big blue scarf and one planet, or would you repeat that?
I think so. And my favorite part is like the scattered.
Those little things. That would be amazing.
Undecided, scattered splatters.
I really love that too.
Yeah. She did a really good job blending. And
okay, we have a couple of questions. So you can keep going.
Okay. Well, no, that was really it. I just, if that.
Is there anything you would change on that? Oh, other than like
the
get
only
it into
thing
that?
Yeah.
Okay,
just get it into a vector.
So Patricia Harbath is asking, what is the best way to get your art to companies to use on their products? So Instagram
Great. For days. I find that every time I Instagram something, I get another email or I get an opportunity.
Really? Every time you Instagram, so are you using tags or are you?
I tag.
Are you tagging like companies or hashtags?
No, I do hashtags.
Okay.
I'll usually do like design because the people who are looking for designers are looking for design. So instead of doing artwork or hand painted, they're looking for people who are able to submit a design.
And your Instagram is like a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
Mostly. So you really want to be known as that kind of a surface designer.
Yeah, I just do shoes.
I think that helps too. I think because you're so niche, it helps to get discovered, right?
Yeah.
People like,
it's not. It's a lot harder, I would think, for people who do a lot of things. So I really wanted to just stick to the one.
Yeah.
And then maybe because I started with the scarves, so that was cool. And then slowly but surely.
So
but
Patricia, so the answer is
Instagram
is
honestly,
your favorite place.
Yes, and I find that once you get one opportunity, it snowballs. So I had an opportunity with Bucket Feet, and then you guys contacted me, and then Reebok. You know what I mean? It's just it snowballs. And
well, you also are delivering. So
yeah, I try my best.
And you're very professional. I mean, that's what we know that. And
Thanks.
you're on time. And besides being then on top of that, you're really talented. So like, I think it helps to be all of those things.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you have to be marketing yourself.
Yes, absolutely. I find that my best friend's boyfriend he does like Google Analytics. He's really good at like looking at Google Analytics and does websites and stuff. So the other day he was telling me, most of your revenue comes from Instagram. So that's how
He said that.
Yeah, because he has the graphs and everything. He designs.
So he connected your Instagram to your analytics and your Shopify.
Yes.
Or whatever.
He works for Shopify. I forgot what his title is, but his name's Mark Perini, if anyone's wondering. But
Are you doing ads at all on Instagram?
No.
Okay. So it's just straight organic.
Just straight, yeah.
Wow. And how about it? I always thought it was for us. I know it's in a lot of companies it's Facebook these days, and then Instagram is too. But for you, do you even use Facebook?
I do, but I usually link whatever I post on Instagram.
It's like second. It's like an auto posted over there.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
he actually said Facebook and Instagram were the two, and I was like mind blown. Like, how do you know this?
Okay, yeah.
But,
Interesting.
yeah, he did my website, so.
Cool.
But yeah.
So do you have another one?
Yeah. I can.
What time do we have
do
here?
It's 4:21.
So let's say we'll go till 4:30.
Okay.
And if you don't, is that cool with you?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. And again, we'll critique later offline. But yeah, so we'll critique for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Ask questions live. And then, of course, you can always ask questions later, and we will answer them. So yeah, I think probably time for 2 more.
Okay. This one is Patrice.
That was Patrice.
She just asked a question.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and then I saw her name. I love
She's
this.
really good.
I love.
I love that.
The splatter,
It's like a
always
splatter
kills me.
page, right?
Did I make it big? Did I not?
No, you did. Now it is though. I love this
I'm
Patrice.
learning.
It's amazing.
It's so good. I love the splatter.
There it is. Can everyone see that? Okay. So what do you love about it? Yeah, like hold it like just like that. That's perfect. Oh, is that okay for you to hold it like that?
Okay. Oh yeah, the splatter was really what got me.
How did she do it?
I don't know.
You think she's
I wonder if
splattered
it's
it?
graphic.
Well, she's here. So
Yeah.
Can you tell us, Patrice, how did you do this? It's so cool. It looks like she took a paintbrush and just splattered it.
It looks like so clean like the edges of the splatters are so clean. Like how do you execute that?
Exactly. So she's here. She hasn't answered yet.
Oh.
But I love like this blue in here, and they look like munchkins.
I'm hungry. I like the deep blue and the deep grays, and then just that subtle little pink part right at the bottom.
It's real watercolor, she said.
Oh, it is?
It's watercolor?
You're kidding.
I wouldn't even think it's watercolor, would you?
How?
She said that came about really organically, and I enjoy getting messy. It's real watercolor. I inverted black to white splatter in Photoshop.
She inverted black to white splatter.
Okay,
that is awesome.
So what she did was it was a white canvas, and she splattered it with black, and then she brought it into Photoshop and inverted it? Is that what she's saying?
Were the planets also inverted?
Patrice, were the planets already all I think she can hear you too. I'm like repeating it.
She's being the messenger.
Am
I in the shot?
You are.
Okay,
it's
good.
So cool. She hasn't answered that yet. Is there anything for commercial reasons you would change about this?
I can't think of anything.
I don't think so either, right?
Yeah, no. This is the same concept for me as having that big, bold, planet right in the middle.
Yeah,
and then you just have at random this little pink, the little peach part.
And it was smart that she decided to have the blue in the middle instead of having like blue and white. I don't know why. And then this red, just like the peach, just like having a pop of color.
Yes,
it's
I love
really great. She always is good with like color.
I love it.
Palette.
I love it.
So her answer was, yeah. So she said yes, and then she said no. Splatter inverted planets not.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
That's so
really
good.
Cool. And I find that knowing how you did it makes it even cooler. Like just knowing what your process was makes it.
And it's probably like just like 6 colors there, right? Like that would be easy for commercial. Like you wouldn't have her reduce any of those colors.
I love it.
And I feel like with this, it would work like repeated pattern. Like I think that could be nice over and over, right?
Totally.
Cool.
Totally.
Okay, guys, we have time for one more. And while Kelsey's looking for this, feel free to ask questions.
Yeah, if anybody is here and like I didn't say anything, like you wanted a critique on yours, I can do that too.
Yeah.
If you were looking for some critique.
There's so many.
I know.
We always get amazing submissions for flowers, but like planets, we've gotten so many amazing ones. I've been so pleased by it.
At first, I was like, I don't know if I like be good at critiquing planets, and then I saw the submissions, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah. So have you ever done a planet before? No.
Never.
That would be so cool on shoes. Are you doing it on shoes?
No, but this inspires me.
Somebody said you're riveting, Kelsey.
What's
see?
What?
Somebody said you were riveting.
I was like, what am I doing?
Somebody named Emma Taggart is asking for hers to be critiqued.
Is it on the Facebook page?
Is it on the Facebook event? It might not be. It might be just like in the submission.
In the thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's really.
Oh.
Yeah, just pick any. Pick one of the bright ones.
I was just about to hit.
Awesome.
Okay, this one is by Thais Aragao. It's TH. I don't know if it's Thais. I'm hoping I got that right.
Oh my god, they just came on. They said, I missed the beginning. Thais. That is so weird.
We're talking about you.
Yeah, we're
Thais.
talking about you.
Is that how we say it?
Thais, is this how you say it? She just wrote, I missed the beginning of the video. I don't know if my design got critiqued.
We're doing it right now.
Like now.
Seriously, that's so weird. It's like telepathic. Okay, so this one, obsessed with bright colors for my life. This is right up my alley.
Oh my god,
like,
I love
right
this one too.
Alley.
It's so cute. Like, couldn't you totally see this? Like
I want to wear that now.
Absolutely.
Can I get it now?
A wallpaper in a little kid's room, or like a cool adult's room. Like anywhere. I love this. Socks, of course.
Yeah, I like the little guys.
And are they like jumping rope with like stars?
Hula hooping? Oh, they're like hula hooping.
Yeah, they're like playing with stars. They're like planets having fun with like the stars.
This is the cutest, most fun thing I've ever seen.
I can't wait to see her other work. She must have a really good sense of humor. She must be awesome to hang out with. I think it's she. I don't know if it's. Are you a she? Oh, it is a she. I see her picture. Can I hand this to you?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's like leaning over, like holding this. I just didn't know if I could show it. I can't see where I am in the screen, so.
That's fine.
But no, this is. I want to wear this now. I want
it
forever.
The most playful, cute
and
thing
it's
ever.
so much fun.
It is.
Like I just want to be their friend.
Maybe
like
too many colors. I don't know.
No, I think that maybe you might get into some trouble with the ombres. Like, if you guys, I don't know if you can see, but like, this is a light pink and a dark pink.
Like a gradient?
Yeah, it's a gradient. It looks like almost watercolor gradient.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Was it done? It looks like it was graphic.
So, hey, so Thais, how is that done? She said they're exercising. Oh my god, that is so
That's amazing.
Cute.
Oh my god, spread the health.
Kathy Smith Hunt, I know it's Kathy Hunt, said that this critique is so helpful. We're so glad that you think it's helpful.
Thanks. I really hope it is, and
we're
I'm honored
do some more and
I hope so. Yeah, from home. Like I need to get some good lighting. No, I'm really even just honored that like anyone is listening. So that's really nice and like makes me feel really warm and happy.
Oh, good.
So thanks for you can take them or leave them. And I hope that I didn't like offend anyone with my critiques. Like I loved them all. So
Thais said yes, they're exercising, and then she said it's vector art. No, and she said no gradient.
No gradient.
So how do you do it?
How did you get the colors?
Yeah. To gradiate.
Yeah.
Is that a word to gradiate?
I don't know. We could use it today.
Yeah. No gradient. So it's a vector art. So she obviously did it in Illustrator, right?
Yeah. Or I mean, another design app. That's my go-to. Yeah.
So when you said it, so you were going to say about the colors though. So you feel like commercially she would be safe.
I think it would be safe. Like
yeah. She would sell that.
It just when it gets too crazy.
Yeah.
Like I know from experience, my stuff gets like too much. I just can't stop adding different colors. But again, so this isn't like a rule for. Like a universal rule is what I'm trying to say. Like some companies might be like, yeah, let's do it all. Like we'll do this many colors. I just know
how many colors do you think are there? I feel like there's more than 6.
Yeah.
But you don't think there's like as many as that
I
first
don't
one?
think. And even like some will be like, oh, okay, usually we don't do this many colors, but we will like because we love the design so much.
But imagine something like this. Wouldn't it be hard to like if somebody loved this and then they said, but take away 3 colors? Don't you think it would actually change?
It changes
too
it.
Much?
It changes it. And that's like the hardest part. Great.
Yeah.
It really is the best feeling when they're like, okay, we'll just try it out. You know.
She said she made a brush she used a brush to make the shadows, and it's a repeating pattern. It is a repeating pattern.
Oh, it is.
No, and somebody's asking if it's a repeating pattern.
I think it looks like these 3 orange guys are repeating, and these 2 guys are repeating.
Yeah.
So I think, and then there's probably another pink one up here.
Yep.
So yeah, totally. This could like go like wallpaper, or could go smaller on a scarf or big.
Nice.
I love it. So
Great.
fun.
So I think that's all we have time for, everyone.
Thank you guys.
Feel free again, like so this live video. I'm gonna come over here with you.
Oh.
This live video is gonna stay up on the page forever.
Forever.
So feel free to ask questions in the comments, and let us know if you want us to critique. If you want Kelsey to critique anything, and she will do that. Yep. And she's also going to post that playlist for the tutorial on YouTube. Okay? Thank you. Thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you.